Hello and welcome. My name is Daisy. If you've been searching for a laser machine that is easy to use, compact, but still has powerful cutting and engraving capabilities, this video will be perfect for you and incredibly helpful. I'm very excited to collaborate with WeCreat to introduce their new innovation, the Vista series. This compact machine is ideal for small spaces and especially useful if, like me, you already have a lot of equipment in your craft studio. Its compact size makes it easy to fit into any corner of your craft studio and is equipped with amazing features such as top view camera and a 90 degrees rotating laser for easy rotary engraving. In this video, I show you everything that comes in the box, explore its features, create some initial projects so you can see how it works, and share my honest opinion. But before we begin, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel, like my video, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my new content. Let's get started. I'll quickly show you how well it's packaged. I already taken it out of the box because it's quite heavy and I needed help to lift it. The new Vista series laser machine from WeCreat is a compact yet powerful version. Upon opening the box, the first thing that stands out is its modern design and reduced size. Perfect for studios with limited space. But don't be fooled by its size. It comes with innovative features such as integrated top view camera to help you position your design. I love this feature. It also includes a 90 degrees rotating laser module, allowing you to engrave cylindrical objects like glasses or tumblers without the need for risers. Remember to remove the transportation pins before opening it. Inside, you'll find very useful accessories such as the air assist, which keeps your work area clean. This machine is available in three colors: classic white, lovely light blue, and a beautiful pink. These are all the accessories included in the box: power cable, exhaust hose, air assist system, 2 layers of 3mm balsa wood, Rotary kit for cylindrical engravings, work tray and grid, and other necessary accessories for operation. Now I'll start assembling the loose parts. I'll place the tray and grid in the machine's work area, making sure the flat side of the grid faces down. Place the 2 silicone plugs on both sides of the machine to prevent smoke from escaping. I'll connect the air assist and attach the hose like this. I'll connect the power cable to the electricity and the USB cable from the machine to the computer. Then I'll attach the exhaust hose. Before turning on the machine, remove the protective transport screws, 2 on each side. Now let's power up the machine. Next, let's install the software. Go to WeCreat.com, then Software, and click Download depending on your operating system. Here you'll find the download option. I'll download the Windows version. Once downloaded, open it and click where it says Canvas. Then connect the machine. Go to Add and you'll find it there. Select it and it'll ask you if you want to connect the premium membership. I'll click Cancel. The machine is now connected. Let's start creating the first project. The software has very useful features. You can insert lines, shapes, text, or images available in their library. If you want, you can use their AI tool to create images. There's also a puzzle cutting option. You'll find a variety of free images here that you can use. Simply select one and it'll appear on your canvas for further customization. You can add text or even an offset border. Now I'll show you how to insert images from your computer. Go to File, Import, open the folder with your designs or images, select one and open it. I'll import an SVG file. Here it is. Now you can adjust the measurements to your liking. The default measurements that this software has are in millimeters, but if you prefer inches, go to Settings and switch to inches. Now you can resize the images to your needs using the size bar above. My design measures 11.5 inches wide by 7.6 inches. I'm going to go place the material in the machine's working area. For this project, I'll use 6mm balsa wood. I want to see if it cuts thicker than 3mm balsa wood. Now press refresh and the camera will take a photo of the work area. Now select the design and align it on top of the material. Next, we're going to select the material we're going to be cutting and engraving. Go to Material, select it, select Wood, Basswood, then 6mm. Then Confirm. Now that we've selected the material, let's set the cutting and engraving parameters for each of these layers. For example, this gray layer will be for cutting, but for now I'm going to place it aside because I'll cut it on another layer of plywood. I'll select the remaining design and align it. I'm going to place it down here and I'll select the light orange layer. This will be for cutting, so we'll select Cut here on the right. Then these dark orange letters will also be for cutting. We'll select each of them and set them to cut as well. The heart will also be for cutting. And I'll move this higher up because I'll cut them separately but still on the same piece of wood. Now this light orange text that's left, we're going to select it and set it to score. Because when assembling this design, it will make it easier to place the letters that will cut separately. Maybe you don't understand it now, but it will all make sense when we assemble this decoration. Let's select Line Engrave for all of this. And there it is. Now the black layer will be for engraving. Let's select it and make sure it's set to engrave. Since we selected the material in thickness, it automatically provided the cutting and engraving parameters. This is a big advantage with this machine because sometimes we waste time testing, cutting, and engraving to find the right settings. With this, we already know it's going to work. Let's make sure to align the design properly on the material, and then we'll press here where it says start. As you can see, it's going to cut everything like this. It looks fine here, but to be sure, let's frame it. We press here on frame. As you can see, the machine is now framing the design. If it frames it correctly, we'll press here where it says send. And we'll go to the machine to start cutting and engraving. Let's close the machine and press the power button on the front. The basswood I'm using right now is a bit thick. It's 6 millimeters thick. I wanted to test how the cuts look on this wood using this machine. I noticed that the engraving came out very well and the cuts for the letters also very clean. What amazes me the most is that as it cuts, there is no smoke shadow left behind. And here it is. Let's take a look at how it turned out. The cut is precise with no smoke stains, marks, or burns. It turned out beautifully, and I'm going to create a personalized piece with these letters. Look at the engraving. It turned out so nice. Now I'm going to glue these letters here using super glue. Since we traced it earlier, it will be easy to align them. Before gluing, I'm going to paint them with white acrylic paint. While painting these letters, I'm going to cut a border to go with this decoration. This is the paint that I am using, a basic acrylic paint of white. This paint is matte and I'm applying it with a brush. I'm only giving one coat and making sure to paint just the top part because I like the black or brown color on the edges. I'll continue painting all the letters like this and let them dry for about 5 minutes. Afterward, I'll glue them to the other board using super glue. You can use any wood glue you like, but I prefer super glue because it bonds quickly and permanently. It's turning out so nice. With this technique, we could create a wide variety of personalized items, such as wall decorations, table frames, door ornaments, etc. Now I'm going to add the edge. I've also cut this from 6 millimeter basswood. Here it is, ready to go. It looks crisp and clean. I love it. You could hang it on the wall or place it on a table. I really like how this decoration looks with this 6 millimeter basswood. Now I'll move on to installing the Rotary tool to personalize cylindrical items like tumblers. These are the accessories and tools we'll need. I'm going to attach the clamp using the screws that come with them. This is where the cylinders or tumblers will go. At the bottom, there's a knob that allows you to adjust it to fit the tumblers. Now we will attach it to the machine, but first we need to remove these two screws on the left of the machine. Put them aside because we're going to need them later. Then we'll remove the grill. After that, Slide the laser bar to the front and place the rotary accessories so it fits into the two pins near the holes where we remove the screws. Next, we'll insert the screw we removed earlier and tighten them well. Connect the rotary tool to the back of the machine. Now rotate the laser module by unscrewing the screws at the end of the laser module. Rotate it and then tighten the screws again. Make sure to slide the laser bar to the front. Now I'll measure the circumference of the tumbler I'm going to engrave. First, I'll attach this other part to secure the tumbler, placing it in the clamps. Then, use the knob to tighten it. Make sure this other part is centered with the tumbler so it doesn't move during the engraving. To check if the tumbler is properly aligned, place the level on top of it and adjust the knob until it's perfectly level. Now the tumbler is ready to be personalized. Let's refresh the software. As you can see, it has already taken a picture. Go to the top right corner and switch from laser flat to laser cylindrical. Here is the workspace. Now we'll insert the image we'll use to personalize the tumbler. The red area indicates it's not workable space, so I'll reduce the size and rotate it using this icon at the top. Next, we'll enter the dimensions of the tumbler's circumference. This one measures 9.25 inches. The design shifts slightly, so I'll adjust the dimensions to ensure it fits within the tumbler. If you like, you can change the color of the design to make it more visible. Now let's select the tumbler material. This tumbler is stainless steel and blue. Confirm your choice. Select the design and make sure it's set to engraving. For the power, I'll set it to 80, speed 100, and line density to 140. Let's preview the engraving by pressing 3D preview. And this is how it will engrave. You can rotate it to see how it looks. It's ready for engraving. Press start to continue. Let's double check by framing it. Press framing to see how it's aligned. It looked centered, so we're going to proceed with the engraving. Here is the engraving on the tumbler. Let's see how it turned out. It looks a bit smoky right now, but that's not a problem. Use a magic eraser sponge to clean it and remove the smoke marks until the stainless steel is visible. And here is the personalized tumbler. It looks amazing. I cannot wait to try to personalize a complete stainless steel tumbler. Stay tuned for that tutorial. And here are two other tumblers I already personalized. Look how beautiful they are. With this machine, you can create an endless variety of unique and beautiful customizations. Now, I'll quickly show you how to cut and engrave acrylic and leather. For this project, I'm using red acrylic. The settings for this are cutting 100% power, 2 speed, and 2 passes. Engraving with 100% power, 150 speed, and 1 pass. I remove the top film for engraving and the bottom film after the cutting and engraving are done. It turned out beautifully, very defined. Next, I'll cut and engrave genuine leather. This leather is 3mm thick, and I'll leave the settings on the screen for you. It has a bit of ash, but you can clean it with a cloth and it will look great. Here is the cut and engraving on acrylic and leather. Honestly, I'm very happy with the performance of the new WeCreat Vista Laser Cutting and Engraving machine. It's super easy to set up and use, and you can create a wide variety of cuts and engravings on different materials. As you saw, it can cut thicker than 3mm basswood, and it made a very clean cut without burn marks. It can also engrave stainless steel and cut and engrave leather and acrylic. These are just some of the customizations you can create with this machine. I'll be sharing more projects using this wonderful machine in the future. Below in the description of this video, I'll leave the link to this new WeCreat Vista Laser Cutting and Engraving machine. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, review, and tutorial of the new WeCreat Vista Laser Cutting and Engraving machine. If you liked this video, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Give the video a like and hit the notification bell. If you'd like to share this video, I greatly appreciate it. If you create any project inspired by my tutorials, please share them on my social media. I love seeing your projects. Thank you for visiting, and I'll see you in my next tutorial.